Oh my, I asked Huggy and Buggy to tidy their room before going out to play.
Those kids.
Do you know where they are?
I think I saw them in the backyard. I'll go find them, Jen.
Wow, it's so cool to look at all the little insects. Yeah, the ants are my favorite. My favorite is the grasshopper.
That reminds me of a story. And I think this might be a good time to tell it to you. The ants go plowing in the field.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go plowing in the field.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go plowing in the field.
The grasshoppers do cartwheels.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants go planting in the spring. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants go planting in the spring. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants go planting in the spring. The grasshoppers don't do a thing.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants go digging in the sun.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go digging in the sun.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go digging in the sun.
The grasshoppers dance for fun.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants harvest in the fall. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants harvest in the fall. Hi-ho, hi-ho. The ants harvest in the fall. The grasshoppers don't help at all.
And all they do is play while the ants work all day.
The ants go in when winter comes.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go in when winter comes.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants go in when winter comes.
The grasshoppers don't have a crumb.
All they did was play while the ants worked all day. Whoa! The grasshoppers are cold and sad.
Oh no! Oh no!
The grasshoppers are cold and sad.
Oh no! Oh no!
They never helped, they wished they had.
And now they feel really bad.
All they did was play while the ants worked all day. The ants invite them to come in.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The ants invite them to come in.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
The grasshopper said with a grin.
We'll never shirk our work again.
And the ants all shout, hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
There was a little boy and his name was Jack. He lived with his mama in a little old shack. Jack asked Mama, why are we poor?
A giant came and smashed our door. He stole everything we had, He stole everything we had. Jack, we have to sell our cow. Off to the market, you better go now.
So Jack took the cow and walked down the road where he met a man pulling a heavy load.
That's a mighty fine cow.
He said,
That's a mighty fine cow.
he said.
I'll buy your cow for magic beans, the prettiest beans you've ever seen.
That's a deal. And Jack ran home. When Mama saw the beans, she moaned and groaned. Out the window they flew, they flew. Out the window they flew. The minute the beans landed on the ground, they started to make a rumbling sound. Out from the ground, the beanstalk grew, right up to the clouds and then right through. Up that stalk Jack climbed, up that stalk Jack climbed. Jack the giant chased. He chased Jack all over the place when suddenly, hip hip hooray! Came Gigi and Noah to save the day. They froze that giant like stone, like stone. They froze that giant like stone. To the beanstalk Jack ran fast and bold, and there he found a sack of gold. His mama's gold that giant stole so many, many years ago. Down the stalk Jack flew, Jack flew. Down the stalk Jack flew. He grabbed an axe when he hit the ground. Chop, 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 that stalk came down. Mama, we're rich, to his mama he told, and Jack gave his mama the sack of gold. Happily ever after they lived, happily ever after they lived. Mom, what's that word?
That says tortoise, Huggy.
What's a tortoise?
A tortoise is a very big turtle.
And what's a hare?
A hare is a kind of rabbit.
Why don't they just call the story The Turtle and the Rabbit?
Well, that's a very good question.
Can we just read the story?
All right, then. One day, the hare was teasing her friend, the tortoise, and she wasn't being very nice. The boastful hare could run really, really fast, but the kind old tortoise was very, very slow.
To be so slow, it must be sad. It must be very, very bad.
The tortoise, he got pretty mad the day of the big, big race.
Well, let's have a race,
Said he,
You're too slow, you can't beat me. I can. You can't. Well, let's just see.
the day of the big, big race. Piggy said go, the hare he flew over the hill and out of view. It looked like tortoise was stuck in glue the day of the big, big race. The hare, she laughed.
Ho, ho, ho. That old tortoise is slow, slow, slow. I can't be beaten. No, no, no.
The day of the big, big race. Poor old tortoise, sure enough, moved so slow and huffed and puffed. He was tired, but he was tough the day of the big, big race.
I am miles and miles ahead. I think I'll take a nap.
She said in a carrot patch she made a bed the day of the big, big race.
Just 5 minutes, not a minute more.
And it wasn't long before the boastful hare began to snore the day of the big, big race. Slow old tortoise trudged along, whistling a happy song. He was slow, but he was strong the day of the big, big race.
I won't give up. No, no, no.
His confidence began to grow
Come on, legs. Let's go, go, go.
the day of the big, big race. Even when the hill was steep, still he climbed and still he creeped, and still the hare was fast asleep the day of the big, big race. Finally he passed the hare, fast asleep and unaware.
The finish line. I'm almost there.
The day of the big, big race. The crowd began to cheer and cheer, and slowly tortoise he drew near. The hare awoke and said,
Oh dear.
the day of the big, big race. The hare began to run and run.
Oh no, what have I done? Hooray!
The slow old tortoise won the day of the big, big race. The lesson here is plain to see. Whether slow or fast you be, if you work hard, you will succeed.
The day of the big,